Right, I think we finally got it. We are live in Wynwood, the Wynwood Arts District of Miami. Buffering a little bit, so we're going to wait for a nice clean signal. See what we get. So this was formerly the Hostos Center, H-O-S-T-O-S Center. To look that up and see what it is. Let's try and walk into Wynwood and see what we get. A little more stable. Let's see what happens. Let's check out some stickers while we wait for the light. That's a cool thumbnail. There you go. This mural in the Graffiti store. you guys can hear me. I'm not really talking too much today. I'm just kind of letting the sounds of the city kill the frame, especially if it's buffering.
Did you and I go in one?
Yeah.
Guys, look at this. This is made of all string. I wanted to take the first 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes in this case, not to say anything, just kind of let the city take over. Especially now that I have a better signal, a stronger signal. The broadcast quality is a little bit better. So this area here with the white walls, right there. During Art Basel week, Miami Art Week, that was the Porsche Art Park. And this was one of the murals that remains from it. And during Miami Art Week, this had a whole, I think 3 different artists, or maybe 4 different artists, had murals on these walls. Another cool aspect of Miami Art Week is how things pop up exhibits, and then a lot of the walls change as well, change over each year. What will this wall be for this year's Miami Art Week, Art Basel? It's kind of the question. We're going to check out this wall that didn't really get a chance to. That is Wynwood Walls. And this is the exterior of Wynwood Walls, and it's still an exhibit. If you'd like to scan that code, if you're on a TV or a computer, and learn more about it. Goes the length of the block, or this part of the block. Perspective for you. There we go. Dog is fun. The old toy teeth. Tom and Jerry characters. Smiley faces. And there's Ron English work on this side. I don't know if I can see. I can get you guys in there. That is a fun wall. So now last time we were here, last week, if you remember, the Unknown store was painted in Miami colors. The blue, the pinks, purples. And now they've repainted the exterior basketball court red. Looks like they're having a collaboration with the Diesel brand. Likely, yep, there it is. Likely branding the building in the colors of Diesel. Very cool. All their collaborations are quite legendary. January 27th, a big event. I don't know if you can see it through the screen here, but the court is ready. That's tomorrow, right? January 27th? Here's some more hidden treasures. Trust the camera on that because I had to lift it high above the fence. The new building for the Miami, the Graffiti Museum. Museum of Graffiti is the name of the museum. That mural is by the French tattoo artist, muralist, Fuzi, F-U-Z-I. If you look at some of the characters in his murals, they're just brilliant. Fascinating imagination. Definitely one of my favorites. Like they're in the process of buffing these walls for some new murals. Curate some another suggestion I like to make. People say, where should I go in Wynwood? I'm going to turn you around in a moment. And I'm going to suggest Zach the Baker. If you're not gluten intolerant, that is. This place is, every time you pass it, it's always packed and it always smells so good. whether it's cinnamon rolls or fresh bread or baked goods or something like that. It's definitely a must visit. This here is the Windwood Garage. You can park here, I believe it's $20 flat rate for up to 5 hours, so not bad considered it's covered and secured, and it beats the unknown of the street, unknown element of parking on the street. Let's go back and see that Wynwood sign from the mural on the museum. To my right here, is Walt Grace Vintage. Some fantastic vintage cars and guitars. That's inside. See that Cadillac? It looks like Cadillac. Oh, that's a Butte. It's the door they bring them in. Through. All right. I've just realized this not too long ago, after having passed this hundreds of times. It's W-Y-N-W-O-O-D, spelt out in Mickey hands. Thought that was fascinating. And again, more of the Fuzi mural work, and juxtaposed with Muck Rock, her lips in gold grill mural. Not sure whose that one is. This is Shiro 1. Now look at this mural while we're here. Shira has, I don't know, she has some of the coolest characters and little hidden treasures in her murals. I have a high contrast version of this on my Instagram at Shots by Scott D. And when you boost the contrast, you can really see all the little things that pop out. You can see them now, but it really sharpens them. That's the Shiro 1. That's the Instagram handle. Spray paint classes. It's pretty cool. This is so amazing. Look at this up close. Line work. So currently we are at the corner of Northwest 25th Street and Northwest 3rd Avenue in Wynwood. Sunny day. It's probably 78 degrees, somewhat overcast, but the sun came out just as I went live, so now it's a sunny day. It's a pretty powerful American history mural. A number of artists featuring important figures in American history. In recent history anyway, and then in earlier times. Community here in Wynwood. Oh, it's a little breezy. Little action. Unicorns. Fun spot to take pictures. Camera's getting blown around quite a bit. If you live here, I can imagine that you're constantly coming out of your building and running into almost every photographer that was visiting Wynwood at the time. Now on this side, there's some fantastic restaurants. Canoe, the Jamaican Kitchen, Crazy Poke, and Le Chick. Le Chick, I highly recommend Le Chick. The smell from it, if you like that smoke, the wood fire smell, it's just incredible. They have barbecue fare, they have fried chicken that's supposedly fantastic. The ribs are fantastic. Other items like that. Anyway, that is the chick. These will eventually be all storefronts here. Coming soon, the Market Plus. It's funny, one of my recent videos, I posted this area and I was walking through and I had mentioned a couple of the establishments along the way. There's a dumpling spot there. Over there. This looks cool. It's called Crudo's Fusion Art. And it's mixed like sushi type of menu, but it has it's a fusion restaurant. Crudo's, C-R-U-D-O-S, Fusion Art. That's their at handle or whatever. At Crudo's Fusion Art. Check them out. There's a pizza shop here. Oh, so what I was saying was, so in a recent video I did, we were walking here past the pizza shop, focused on the pizza shop. Then I came over and talked a little bit about what this is over here. Oh, over here is going to be a Wynwood market, food market. Small grocery, a bodega, if you will. What I know as a bodega. It's a pretty cool place. Icon. This is called, there you go, Icon Mediterranean Kitchen with a Latin twist. Oh, we got Miami Hack Week, HQ. Well, that's interesting. So, okay, now I'm going to finish my thought. So I walked here, I don't know, last week before, I forget now, but so I was walking past. This is the building's called the Cube. And I mentioned the pizza shop and how there's one in New Orleans, there's one all the different places. Bonci, B-O-N-C-I pizza. And then this is Spaces. So I do a lot of my client meetings here. They usually reserve a room or something, and there's the Spaces. So I had just spoken with a friend of mine and said, and I don't think he realized it, but you know, I was encouraging him to go to Wynwood, to visit Wynwood, because he said he'd never been. And shortly after I finished this live, the last live feed, I forwarded it to him and said, you know, if you want to see what you're about to visit before you go, check this out. So then a day or so later, 2 days later, a few days, I don't know, a couple days later, I see him again and I tell him, yeah, I'm headed to Wynwood. I'm going to this place called Spaces. And he goes, oh, Spaces, I know it. And I said, oh yeah? Yeah, I've been there. It's right next to the pizza shop. My videos, folks, are that good that they made the person that had never been to Wynwood feel as though he'd been there. And knew right where I was talking about. That's awesome. I felt quite a sense of accomplishment. Another spot I love to recommend is Panther Coffee. Panther's got this incredible vibe. Giant, whatever kind of tree that is. Get your coffee, come sit, hang out under the tree, meet up with whoever, talk about whatever, and just enjoy yourselves.
About
Coyo Taco, great taco spot. I like to say gourmet tacos. And the last thing I want to show on today's walk is this MF Doom tribute wall. That's right. MF Doom. Rest in peace. Malachi, Doomsday, Operation Doomsday. That's interesting. Pair of shoes. Quite comfortable. And then what I always like to point out over here, Stacks mural. Hidden. Rachel Stacks. At Stacks Paints. Feature a lot of Stacks murals. Because there's so many in these little, around the corner in the nooks and crannies of Wynwood. Pyramid Guy. Shout out to Pyramid Guy. And cool drip tag the door. I see a cool cat. Where's the cool cat? Gotta find a cool drip cool cat. There's Claudia LaBianca. I didn't do the hearts though. Hearts, art by Renjifo. Very cool, very cool. Take a walk down here. I got a meeting over in this building. Wrap it up shortly. Another Stacks mural. Love the 3D block work. Arco. Is that a work in progress? Perhaps. Reserved. Nice. See what comes up there. The beauty of Wynwood is that you can be here one week and see this. The next week you come, and it's entirely something else. Depending on how long they've arranged for it to be here, and when you see it in that lifespan. Sometimes you'll see things. Now this has been here since 2017. I think normally they're about 2 or 3 year agreement, so this might be almost due. So it's 17, it's 4 years now, so almost due for something else to go there. Another reason I like to capture before they go away. Points to anyone who can comment where I got that from. Big points. Inspiration is everywhere, folks. It's not imitation. Well, even if it is, imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right? Heck one with his loveism will not be ignored. This is an incredible mural campaign around Wynwood. about love, showing love, sharing love, spreading love. Love is it. Check it out. Right there, that artist, Do What You Love. It's got all these cool pop-ups around the neighborhood, whether it's on a sidewalk or on a light pole, or on the side of a large building like this. The message is the same. Do what you love. Time is running out. Tomorrow does not come. It certainly doesn't come to everybody. So if you're not doing what you love, let's get on it. Some more love. Journeying some money. Love is the way. Capture this. This is new to me. Is this new for 2022? I don't know. It's intriguing. Love it. My car was on. So, love that. With the earth tones on the black. Love is the way. I dream of you in Technicolor, black and white reality. That is by poet at POET WASTAKEN. At Poet Was Taken. And this is the back of the Caffeina Lounge. See up here. I love this anatomical heart. I have a tattoo of an anatomical heart, so this holds a special place in mine. And the welcome to Wynwood sign, you'll probably notice from one of my thumbnails from an earlier live stream. Guys touching that up. That's coin slot. Instagram at coin slot. Check it out. Swing over here. Oh, can't forget it. My wall and chains. Call this my wall and chains. Photograph of this wall. Alright guys, we're at 47 minutes. I have to run right now. I will try. Yesterday I did a live walk and then a recorded walk back. So I'm going to try and do that today. So you might get a part 2 that pops up. And this is an appropriate, I'll just say, this is an appropriate mural to end on. I'll leave it at that. Thanks to everybody that joined. Thanks to everybody that likes and subscribes. Please subscribe to this channel. Please like this video. It definitely helps my reputation in the YouTube community and allows me to bring you more of this content, these walks around Miami, especially Wynwood. And I appreciate everybody's support, everybody's encouragement. I noticed a lot of you guys have been visiting the Instagram page and the website, and you know, I got a lot of messages. Found you on YouTube. Love the work. And I think 2 of the shirts might have been from viewers. So on my Instagram page, I have a link to my other links, and I sell shirts and other things. Some of my designs, some of my photography, and I almost think that it goes through a third party, so I couldn't tell who, but if it was one of you guys, no matter who it was, I definitely appreciate the support, appreciate the love, and until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We don't get out of this alone, folks. We get out of this together. Cool drip cat. Spread the love. Alright guys. Until next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.